I'm a top dog.
Alright, people. We on 2K grind. Bust the ball. My dude's the bust. Trying to get him up to be a baller.
A lot of steam in the land
in this
coming
league. See about making the playoffs, make a deep playoff run or something.
What you got?
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are... Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy, and we've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in its small forward. White the pass to Holiday. Brown right side. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Celtics. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Checking out the Sixers, they've been consistent
like
in their approach, and they found consistency in these rankings. Just a real solid club that puts a good product out on the floor.
Pass to Clutch.
What?
Back to Maxey. Clock at 4.
Like my man can't move, man.
No good on the shot. Good D by Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Tatum against Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Over Tatum. Harris's shot is good.
The length and strength of Harris gives him an advantage on contested jumpers that the other players simply don't have.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Releases. And Embiid pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray. Harris has got 5 now.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
The 3 from Tatum. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's Clutch, and he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
There's a good screen. Brown kicks to Holiday.
Get the perimeter.
Pass to Porzingis. They can't stop the run with that one.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against the Nets was a man on a mission. He added 18 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind, specifically how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Ellis, he's checked in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Misses the layup. Celtics trail by 3. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Here's Clutch. It's pulled in by Cornett.
Goddamn thing.
Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now here's Ellis. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Cornett. Here's Pritchard. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Get it out of here.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the 76ers. Boston also with the sub. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Happy to see that one go in for a second make and 5 attempts.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Pass to Pritchard. Buries the long-range jumper. Pritchard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a...
down by like 10 much. Nah, we up? Wow, that's a surprise.
New group in for the Celtics. Porzingis, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. White, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's Holiday in for Pritchard. Clutch can't hit. Celtics trail by 6.
What is it with
on the
these
floor
shots,
for Boston.
man?
The small and power forwards, the star pair of
This
Brown and
very
Tatum.
early or very
Holiday
late.
in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Pass to White from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Take that shot.
Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick.
Maxey
He's
over
a humble
Porzingis.
guy, very hard-working. I don't
man.
even think he realized he could be this good.
Clutch the pass to Embiid. Pulls it
That's
up.
a mismatch, Embiid.
The rebound by Holiday.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall.
All my damn assists, they don't never. Every time I pass a good pass, they don't never make
and with
the
an
damn
update
shot.
from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers.
All these good passes, everybody missing.
But it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder.
Shoot,
The
can't
29th
pass.
pick overall in 2017
nothing
has
on
come a long way. Kevin,
Get
chips
a
are still
rebound.
there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Edwards passes to Clutch.
Oh, yeah.
Kicks it out to Maxey. There's a screen. Pulls up, high post, and the jumper is on the mark.
So Maxey can put that
And it's
ball.
an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
On the wing, Brown. Edwards defending. And here's Tatum for three. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Clutch. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in.
Points, 20 seconds.
Clutch has got 6.
Great touch there.
6 points.
It's just so tough
Yeah,
to
for
defend
game.
a floater like that.
Tatum against Harris.
Yeah,
And
there you
stolen
go,
by
Harris.
Harris. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Clutch. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Go.
Clutch has got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Let's go.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Philadelphia ahead, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And look at the Nets matchup. They'll have the advantage. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the 76.
I wouldn't say everything.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Clutch out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
There's Brown with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Countless hours by Brown in the gym has made him a walking bucket.
Pass to Clutch. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Maxey. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Brown kicks to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston.
I wish Embiid would step his game up like he
Front
plays
pass
in
the
real
arc.
life. He get injured like
Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Need to start playing.
And it's
like
Maxey with the
ball.
ball for Philadelphia. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Double hand.
What
block
a
my
swat by the big man Porzingis.
Yeah, it was a swat.
You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
shot. 2 hands.
The 3. Maxey grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. The 76ers leading by 11. Oubre passes to Clutch. Knocked away. Taken away by Holiday. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 7 points.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Takes it inside. Clutch, good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
That one goes in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The 76ers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. That's good from Clutch. 1:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Holiday.
Incredible.
Kick out to Brown. Kept alive. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
McCain's shot is off.
Yeah, they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Baseline try. Brown with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far. There's a minute left to play in the 3rd. Barnes passes to Yabusele. Here's McCain. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
I expected him to make the last 2.
Tatum with it. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Tatum. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Barnes passes to Clutch. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
The only reason they ain't dropped is because Porzingis.
And here is Tatum. He's got 15. Here's the 3. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And as we end the...
They about to come back. What they need, like 5 points? They came back from a 17-point deficit. And I know they're going to be winning now. They got me on the bench. 1 point. That's crazy.
Team's changing it up here.
1 point is crazy with the Rock.
Philadelphia has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. On the floor for Boston.
9 threes.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
Driving to that hole.
Holiday left side. Outside, Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Back to Tatum to tie it up. Tatum with another miss. The 76ers leading by 3. Poke loose. It's stolen by White. To the middle. And Brown with the top.
Well, Brown sees himself as a leader on this team, and he can come up with big points when they need him to.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
White, left side. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Inside, Tatum, automatic.
What a big-time bucket. Tatum stepping up as a leader and coming through for his team.
Harris passes to Clutch. Back to Harris. Kicks it out to Maxey.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They needed that bucket, and leave it to Harris to go get it. He knows when it's time to take things into his own hands. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the strike.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harris against Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Tatum is a savvy player. He knows his drive is going to attract physical defense.
And so Tatum nails them both. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know I ain't hitting both of them.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Of course he
Well,
did.
at 7-2, Porzingis has a great view of the floor. It allows him to spot open passes.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Brown, no good. So Philadelphia wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that momentum.
Set shot specialist at 90%. Game, I can't shoot for nothing. Go do practice.
It's going in.
Warmed up a little bit. Oh, you would think I'm a shooter out here. There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah. Strong hand. That sounds appealing. 1-on-1 from the wing. 7 seconds to score against increasingly difficult defenders. Scoring is worth an extra point of each for each level up the ladder. Good money.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey, come around. Come around. Good boy. Good boy.
That was terrible. Can't lie. Can't lie. Come on, baby.
Come get it.
Boy, you better stay on. And he messed up my dunk.
And the foul.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got ball?
Boy, you better stay on. I ain't make it anyway.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, you can ball, huh? What's the foul? That's a foul.
Yeah, it was a foul. They don't even let you do no handles. Let's go, man. These bum ass niggas off. Let's go. Let me get these last two too.
Well, excuse me.
Flushed it on. Give me one more.
Let's go.
Got my 3. I'm good. 18 is the goal. All right. Slippery off ball. I already know I'm good at that one. Set shot specialist. Let's try that. Let's see what that's talking about. Oh yeah, damn. They cheating ass to give all these spots to Max.
One more.
Oh, yeah. Get in. Hey, don't worry, man.
Yeah.
Hey, good luck.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Nice shot.
Doing this.
Come on, man. He wasn't even in bounds on
Let's
that.
do this.
I ain't got it.
You're like money in the bank.
Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Late on all of them. Yo, get from behind me, man. Let's go. Alright, what else we got? Some defense. Why I can't play defense? It's crazy. Aerial wizard. I don't even remember what this is either. Oh yeah, now I do.
We're here.
Terrible.
We're here.
Wait for it to hit the rim.
Hey, let's go in front of him.
There it is.
Come on, man. Who got the ball? We can call it if you want. Out here, I can't score on. Good finish, man.
This might be the best I did so far at this.
Yes. Great game.
That's the way I back up my game.
Hey, man. All right. What else we got? I know I ain't good at this one. Definitely not good at that one. Let's try that out. 10 attempts to make a jump shot as the defender closes up. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna go well.
Get your head into the game.
It ain't my head that need to get in the game. It's my damn shot.
Hey, come around, come around. Serious?
Let's see. Wow, fine. No, it wasn't.
Hey, yo, right here. Shoot that! You better hit that!
Come on!
Focus.
What are you, bro? MP, come on! You got.
Your confidence is gone now.
All right, good practice. Good practice.
All right, MP, ready to go get it? Catch you at halftime.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always.
I don't even know who we playing.
You can take him. I just know
That was done, Epic.
We got Brooklyn. Let's go. Y'all need to get quicker on getting me these balls. Put that in there for me.
Oh, Satan.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball? All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, BA, health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Thomas in at the small forward position. Maxey, that's good.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Russell to pass to Melton. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside Johnson.
Yes, you will.
From deep, Melton. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Clutch. Claxton with the block. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Melton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Each year, it feels like Harris becomes more and more versatile. He's really working to get others involved.
Thomas passes to Melton.
No foul, man.
Get the perimeter.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
Switch.
Here's Russell. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Clutch. Claxton with a rebound.
Dang.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Russell, and here's Claxton. Thomas up top, and you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
Russ?
5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Maxey finds Harris.
How much ball holding we doing over here, guys?
From the wing. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
The 3 from Russell. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Celtics put on a show. He contributed 20 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. He was effective in that game, finding ways to be useful out there. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Steps back. Russell with the ball. Oubre picks him up. The rebound by Yabusele.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Pass to Clutch. Harris with it. There's a screen. Here's Clutch. Hey, from beyond the arc. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Clutch has got 5 now.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
The Sixers trailing. And stolen by Claxton. And here's Russell. Off target at the rim.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to Clutch. Harris with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Oubre passes to Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shots of the night. The first one falls. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Johnson. Wilson's checked in for Thomas. And it's Melton in for Russell. Now here's Melton. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Sharp, a screen on Oubre. Here's Wilson. He's covered by Oubre. From deep, Melton. Rebound by Philadelphia. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
From deep, Johnson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly.
We only down by 1.
Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Martin comes in for Wilson. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Melton. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Edwards. And it's Clutch in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Johnson passes to Watford.
Come on, Harris.
He can't hit that time. Good D by Harris.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Maxey. And it's all tied up. Maxey's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, the
way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Claxton against Embiid. Goes up at the elbow, and Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Claxton. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
What?
It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, Brooklyn. Ahead.
Bro.
Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt.
Second time my guy just dropped the damn ball.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Clutch. He's got 9. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here.
Just dropped the damn ball.
Pass to Maxey. 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Cam Thomas picks one up.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Melton, he's checked in for Martin. Both free throws good from Maxey.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Thomas outside. And there's the drive. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Maxey with it. Russell covering. Now Maxey. 6 points for him. Out to Harris. Over Johnson. Top of the key jumper, no good. Cam Thomas getting it done for the Nets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
I might start going back to taking control of this. Trying to pass a little more, come up, man, keep dropping.
Several teams
ball.
wrestling for position there. I know wrestling is an arena. You have some experience. And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in. Thanks for.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the floor for the Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Anthony Melton out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Thomas in at the three. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successul? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching. Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. And, of course, there's the Nets, down a few spots.
I think for the Nets, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now here's Claxton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. A shot to stop the run. Thomas misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Melton. Wide open. Claxton against Embiid. From deep, Melton nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Grimes.
I think he was going to pass in 2 seconds.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pulls it. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Back to Russell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Russell's got 7 points.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Clutch. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
That's crazy.
Melton passes to Johnson. Here's Thomas for 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
Here's Melton. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Cam Thomas.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Here's Wilson. Still no points. Outside Johnson.
This one might be trash. Let's figure out how to get that better. My man cannot just stop and put the ball up.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
His feet playing.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down low.
You're a liar. Like
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Watford outside.
This game's
Wilson passes to Johnson.
It's probably going to be a loss.
Pass to Martin. Sharp, a screen on Maxey. 5 on the clock.
He ain't shooting for the logo.
Here's Martin. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Tobias Harris out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Yabusele in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Harris down low. He's against Watford. So they take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 2.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Pass to Watford. Here's Wilson. He's covered by Oubre. Sharp passes to Johnson. Here's Watford. It's kept alive. Sharp. Can't connect from short range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Ooh,
and he jams it home with authority.
Oh my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Oubre. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team, we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Johnson a screen on Maxey. Russell from outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Harris with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Harris passes to Clutch, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Thomas outside, pass to Claxton. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Embiid. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Clutch. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Wow. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
The steal.
There you go.
Stolen by Melton.
What just happened?
To the paint. Here's Thomas. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
What just happened
and
to
timeout is
man?
called by Nick Nurse. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Barnes, he's checked in for Harris.
God.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Clutch. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Melton. Embiid with a steal.
Defense.
Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
Nets trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Melton. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 10-2 run here. Grimes, the pass to Clutch. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Thomas. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Russell from 13 feet. Down it goes.
Well, Russell is just absolutely fearless. He'll be the hero or the GOAT in that instance. Yes, sir, hero.
Maxey with it. Russell covering. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Thomas misses. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Russell against Maxey. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Down the
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaFleur.
Set shot specialist. They didn't want to give me that at 100. They didn't want me to level that up.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Team practice. This is crazy. Personal key game. And I went 3 and I went 2 out of the next 3. I went 3, 1 key game 3. 1 key game 5. So the best I can do is 4. I can at least get 2 of those. Jersey swaps. No, oh, this ain't gonna happen no time soon. This probably gonna be an L next game. We'll see. Got all the troopers. Need a way to make some VC quicker, man. Next game is a key game.
This team is mid at best. Go get that win. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Ain't nobody worrying about the Bulls, man. Hot. Wish I play like this in a game. Yeah, my dude don't play nothing like this in a game.
"2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. It's coming right up. Joined by Richard Jefferson. With the All-Star game behind us, Greg, what's the focus now for teams that find themselves far outside of the playoff picture?
It depends on the team, Kevin, but in my opinion, it's all about competing and building a foundation for next season. Use the time you have to consistently improve.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Smith in at the center, locking down the middle. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Embiid. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. That one falls.
Like what I see from
And once he
Embiid.
got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Giddey. Smith with a screen on Maxey. Giddey, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're coming off that one against the Nets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. They get it back, and the shot goes in. White's got his second basket of the night.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Here's Clutch. Light covering. Clutch can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Greg for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Are you serious?
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Buzelis. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Maxey. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against the Nets was outstanding. He finished with 17 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. We know his teammates and coaches appreciated that kind of all-around performance. He sure impacted the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Pass to White. And White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Kobe White. Richard, for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectful, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Tre Jones is checked in for the Bulls. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Suns. And here's Barnes for 3. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. Back to White. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Clutch. Driving in. Buzelis grabs the board. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
It's Chicago with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. Good on the shot.
Reliable on the offensive end. Barnes knows how to find his openings.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
That one, no good. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Bulls.
Yeah, let me hit the bench, man.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Washington. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Ball. And it's White in for Josh Giddey. Clutch out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers trailed by 8. Oubre outside. Pass to Clutch. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the way in. Clutch has got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Dosunmu finds White. Now Buzelis. Jones, no one around him. And the Bulls with another miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Really,
Clutch the pass to Oubre. Here's Clutch. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's White. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. White's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Clutch, defended by Jones. Clutch, good. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Maxey looking it over. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but...
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Dang.
You've got a game within the game.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, you have to like what we're seeing from Coby White.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. The guard set is Giddey and White. Smith is out there with Tuzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. Richard, you talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Pass to Clutch. And there it is for him. Clutch has got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Coby White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Richard, the steady improvement of Coby White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Giddey with the bounce pass.
I got yours.
Pass to White. Releases from 15. A second chance effort, and it's Giddey laying it in. Giddey's got his second basket.
And this young guard, Giddey, doesn't quit on the glass. Phenomenal awareness and positioning right there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harris inside. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Ooh, just a savvy pump fake move by Harris. He knows it'll get him some contact on the shot.
And he may never be an all-star, but Richard, Tobias Harris has a big impact on the game.
And he came into the NBA as a three-man. But in a lot of ways, he's become the prototype modern power forward. Able to hold his own inside, but also space the floor from three.
And the Bulls making a change here. Washington's checked in.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Clutch. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Beautiful shot selection.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 7-point Chicago lead. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Oubre is checked in for Tobias Harris. Here's Clutch. Giddey defending. Here's McCain. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 7. Steps back. Pass to Smith. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. White looking around. with the drive. And that one drops for him. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Clutch. Giddey defending. The 76ers with another miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Pass to Clutch. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Giddey. The rebound by Yabusele.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Good on the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Clutch.
My stats up. I ain't trying to rebounds or nothing.
Both free throws good from Clutch. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Chicago. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Yabusele, Tyrese Maxey out there with Clutch. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Bona in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Washington sets the pick for Giddey. From downtown, hands it from downtown.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Maxey passes to Clutch. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Maxey. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. It's Giddey with the drive. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Bona.
Oh.
Yes, that goes in. Bona's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, goodness, people.
Chicago leading by 11. Jones up top. He's covered by Maxey. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. Here's Giddey. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Oubre gets to Yabusele. Pass to Bona. There's Clutch. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Jones with it. Maxey covering. Jones the pass to Washington. Washington sets the pick for Ball. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Maxey. Stolen by Ball. Man. Jones drives in, down low. Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
The 76ers trail by 11. Maxey passes to Clutch. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
I see him.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's White. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Maxey.
Stop.
Rebound by Williams.
You
Wide
can't look
open.
at the result of that
Every
shot.
time
They'll
I
take
give them
that
an
whenever
assist,
they get
they
it.
miss.
Yeah, it's a great look for
Definitely
him. One they'll
should've
try
been
and
an
manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
I was like, nah, that's too good. Don't give it to him. Dude, stop at the
Pass to
foul.
Giddey. Lets the 3 fly.
At the foul line.
That
Shot
won't
the
go.
ball
He's
and
failed to
missed.
score in
And
6
no
of his 11
defender.
tries from the field. Here's Grimes.
You AI, you supposed to hit that every time. See if I shot it,
Outside,
miss.
Maxey. Here's Harris. The shot is good off the backboard.
And this is why
Yeah,
you
well.
get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Bruce Ellis has checked in for Williams. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith with a screen on Maxey. Giddey kicks to Smith. Pass to Dosunmu. White with it. From 8. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Terrible
White's
game.
got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. Now Dosunmu. Pass to White. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 20 seconds left in the game. Here's Clutch. And they pick up 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they...
No kidding.
It's okay. They wanted it more.
We're bound to have a bad game eventually. Thomas. I'll play this key game. Probably be an L. They're gonna have a Knicks on the ball.
The stars are out. MP. Fans What's live for games like this one.
Oh,
guard at 6'1".
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Brent. These teams know each other well, and safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Well, the heat is on for MP and his team. And that's what happens when you don't live up to the goal that you set for yourself in front of everyone. The critics have every right to be vocal because this team simply hasn't been good enough on the road. And it all starts with their leader, MP.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Clutch in at the shooting guard position. Brunson misses.
Three-point shootout.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Clutch. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Clutch's shot is off.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And New York has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Maxey against Brunson. Yep, that one goes.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's Clutch. His last outing, he had 18 points. Embiid inside. Towns on him. Embiid misses. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Maxey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Outside Hart. Brunson with it. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Clutch. All sorts of time. And the shot falls short that time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Brunson surveys. Towns a screen on Maxey. Nails the wide-open jumper. Brunson's got his second bucket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Embiid's shot is good.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
Brunson passes to Towns. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Towns.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Oubre. He's scoreless. Shot is up. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Now you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Towns on a screen for 3. Bridges. Joel Embiid pulls it down. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges finds Brunson. Nails it from 3. Brunson's got 7 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. It's the end of the first with a tie game here.
Trash.
For the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Bassie. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Anunoby passes to Lyles. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Over Drummond. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Edwards, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Now here's McBride, coming off a 12-point game. Anunoby for 3, hits a three-pointer.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Clutch. Brunson defending.
Oh my God.
The kick out to Edwards. Here's Clutch. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. McBride passes to Brunson. 54 seconds left in the first half. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I know Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Outside Hart. 34 seconds left in the first half of this game. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 9 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sixers ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. And talking about our game now, a very...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 5. Outside Brunson. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Outside Hart. Fires from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Sixers lead by 7. Oubre on the wing. Harris outside. Embiid a screen on Bridges. And here's Harris outside. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Not stopping on his way in. Hart going through the defense.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Bridges. Clutch passes to Oubre. Embiid a screen on Anunoby. And here's Oubre from the arc. No luck on that one.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Pass to Brunson. The baseline J is on the way. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 11 points.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
And so it's Nick Nurse.
Tie game.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass. 14 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
He gets it up. No good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. New York out in front. They're up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Tobias Harris out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's McCain in at the 2. Drummond the screen on Anunoby. Here's Clutch. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. And New York has possession. Now Payne. Towns outside. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Drummond. And the 76ers shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. And the shot goes down.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Payne, the pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Payne with it. Beyond the arc. New York again can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And some changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Lyles. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Great drive from Brunson. Not afraid to get hit.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Harris outside. Pass to Clutch. Shoots. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Clutch. Nice D from Bridges.
What? He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
2 points. That one goes.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
And here is Maxey. Harris a screen. The 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him. Crafty and efficient.
Outside Oubre. Embiid against Towns. To halt the run. Embiid misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Bridges down low. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Brunson against Maxey. Brunson is doubled. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Clutch passes to Embiid. 44 seconds left in the 4th. No good that time. And New York has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Embiid, a screen on Towns.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And the 76ers making a change here.
Took me out. 20 seconds.
MP, you're in.
Here's Clutch. And it's good. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Outside Brunson. Hart with a screen on Maxey. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he drills the triple.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Clutch. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by New.
Oh, shit.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season. Some nights, the shots don't fall.
2 for 2. that.